Bruce from Mars Auto Parts and Engine Swaps. This is a big mess of wires we have here. And I'm here today to answer the biggest question we get from you guys, and that is, what harness do I send in when I send in a harness for my harness mod? And on the Fords, that's an easy question. You find your fuse box. This is going to be under the hood. And this one in particular is off of a Gen 2 Mustang. And you unhook it from the car and you follow the legs of the harness. So this leg over here goes down the passenger side, under the battery, underneath the wheel well, and inside the car. So you'll see this grommet right here that goes inside the car. And there are 5 plugs on the inside. Just unplug them. There's no need to cut them off. They all unplug really easily. Pull them through the firewall. Then the rest of this, you're going to follow around and unplug whatever connector there is to it. There's a couple of connectors that go on the engine harness. There's a connector that goes on your ABS unit. And then again, it goes under the fender well and in the firewall. And there's a few plugs in there. One goes your throttle pedal. That one's absolutely necessary to keep. The rest of these all unplug and you can pull it through. So once you have this conglomeration out, take that and your ECM, put them in a box and send it to us. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that harness and we're going to strip it down to the bare minimum that's needed to make the engine run. So we start with the ECM plug and work our way through. We have our plugs that go back on the engine harness. We have a ground wire. We follow it through here. We have our plug for the fuse box that plugs on our fuse box. Wires for the fans. And these are controlled by the computer through relay in the fuse box. So these go straight to your fan. We follow this along. We have stuff like your mass airflow sensor, ambient air temperature wire. We have on this one here is an EcoBoost, so it has a boost pressure sensor wire. We have your fuel pump wire. This again is also fused and relayed, so it can go straight to the fuel pump. The rest of this harness goes inside the car. And inside the car, you're going to have your OBD2 port, your throttle pedal wire, bundle for your ignition switch. The orange wire is already fused, and it comes from the fuse box, so it has 12 volts on it when the system's powered up, and it can be used to run your ignition switch, or if you already have power in your ignition switch, you can use this for an accessory. The pink wire is the ignition wire. The other wire, which may be different colors depending on which harness you have, is your start wire. But again, everything is labeled. You can see all these have labels on them, so you'll know what it is. And then this other bundle is for the automatic version, is your shift up and shift down wire, so you have manual control over the automatic transmission, whether it's a 6R80 or a 10R80. And then the F-150s have a tow haul wire on them. If yours is a manual, there will also be a wire out labeled clutch, and that wire gets grounded when the clutch is depressed so that you can start the vehicle and have the clutch safety. This is our fuse box. On it, we have the plug that goes to the fuse box plug on the main harness, and that's so you can put this inside the car if you like and only have that size hole to fish that through. The red wire is the power that powers the entire system, and it should be on a 50 amp fuse. So our fuse box is completely watertight, sealed up. It can be mounted up under the hood or inside the car, it doesn't matter. And it has a label inside showing what each fuse and relay does. It's been computer tested, so everything is ready to go for you when you get it back. So once we turn that mess into this mess, it's a smaller mess, but it's very manageable. It has all the wires are labeled, so it's very easy for you to hook up. The starting price on our harness mods for the Fords is $7.99. That's for like your run-of-the-mill Coyotes. So some of the EcoBoosts are more expensive. The GT350s are more expensive. But send us your harness and ECM, and we will get it fixed up. It takes about 2 weeks, and we'll send it back to you, and you're plug and play. Get that Coyote bolted in, plug this on, and you're driving. So again, thank you for watching. Our number is 866-321-6277.